Okay, that's probably... What if that was the video, just me staring at the camera with that mask for 5 minutes. I guess it wouldn't be a very entertaining video. Greetings everyone, Nate here. Welcome back to yet another update with Nate. It is the month of October. It is spooky season, my favorite time of year, the most wonderful time of year, beanie time of year. I do have a few things on the docket that I want to talk to you all about of what's going on with the channel and what's going on with the work and what's going on with life in general. So let's get it started. The first one I wanted to address might be the elephant in the room. I'm not really sure if you guys have thought about this, but I have thought about it, that this channel earlier on had a lot to do with writing, the writing process, different techniques for writing a script, and I was really deep into the writing process with my friend John. And I know maybe a lot of you are thinking, what happened to the writing, Nate? You haven't mentioned it very much. Well, that's because it hasn't really been happening as much as I want it to be happening. It has sort of been put on the sidelines a little bit, and there's a few reasons for this. One of the biggest reasons was my good friend John, who is my partner in crime when it comes to the writing, he got promoted in his job. He actually moved to New York City. So he is a quick distance away now from where he was before, and there's also that whole moving transition, everything he needs to do. So we just sort of decided to put the writing a little bit on hold while he gets a little bit more acclimated with his new job, his new setting, his new apartment, all that good stuff. So that has put the writing on hold, but that does not mean that it has stopped. We are still writing this script. The outline is finished, and we are pretty much putting together a game plan of how we're going to be writing the actual script. Just want to let you all know that more videos will be coming out, especially as the weather gets colder, as I get a little more cooped up. That's when more of the writing starts happening. So it is happening, it's just in a little bit of a break period right now. Next topic on the docket is the website. So I mentioned in last month's update that I am building a website currently on the Adobe Suite, which I am, and it's just almost there. You know, it's just constantly tinkering. It reminds me of doing video work. You know, I never really know if it's done, so I'm changing it and I'm showing it to people. I'm asking them what looks good to them, and there's a lot to building a website. The aesthetics, the color schemes, you only want to use 1 or 2 fonts, you only want to use 1 or 2 colors, you want to get a cohesive look to the entire thing that really represents what your brand puts out there. So that's really what I'm concentrating on. It's a big learning experience. I have made a couple websites before this, but this one's just been a little bit more all decisions on me, you know, just what do you want, Nate? What looks good to you? And I'm sitting here like, I don't know, just sort of throwing shots in the dark. So it has been helpful to ask others what they think of the website while it's in the building process. And I think that website will be premiered. I will just put it out there. Early November is my goal. So in a few weeks, I'm just gonna say, here's the website. I'm sure that lots of changes will come along and I'll keep updating it. But for now, it is just almost there. So I will let you all know when that is ready. Probably the most exciting thing for me this month will be that I'm getting my new camera finally. I've been saving, I've been working, I've been very patient to be getting this new camera, and it's just time. It's just time to get it and to get my hands on it and start shooting things. If you would like to know which camera I have decided to get, I will say that in this video because I'm pretty sure it is the camera, and that is the Canon EOS R. I'm very impressed with everything I've seen with this camera. I'm very familiar with Canon. I'm very familiar with their settings and with their screens and the navigation, all of that. I just feel very comfortable. And like I said in previous videos, it's all about what you need out of your video. It's not what you want out of your camera, it's what you need out of your camera. And desperately what I need is this flip out screen where I can see myself because I'm constantly filming myself. And the other thing that I am so excited to have is autofocus. I can't believe I've been living without it for so long. So the autofocus, I'm very excited about that as well. It does have 4K. Is that super important to me? Not really, but sometimes with clients it is. But it's all about just who wields the camera. I've been doing really well with the Canon 60D still, and this camera's going on 10 years old, and it still produces really great videos, but it's just time to upgrade. And of course, I will not get rid of the 60D. I love this camera. It will be my B cam for sure. But this new camera, man, things are gonna be so good when I get this camera. I'm very excited. So I might make a video about it, I might not. There's a lot of videos already out there on reviews for the EOS R, and there's a lot of comparison videos and things like that. You can go ahead and check those out if you guys are in the market, but the EOS R is what I've landed on. Very excited about it, so I will be talking more about that camera probably in the future of new videos and things like that. And finally, I normally end these videos just with overall the video work, what's going on with it, how's it going when it comes to the vlogs, when it comes to the other videos that I'm doing. September was a very busy month when it comes to video work, when it comes to shooting and actual production. And October has been very much focused on editing, on planning out new videos, and on finishing up projects to get more down the pipeline. So it's been a really great month of sitting at the computer and looking at a screen and editing and writing and doing a lot of that stuff. There are going to be a few videos that I've made last month that I'm finishing up now, but I cannot tell you what they are, and I cannot let you know what's going on just yet because they have to be kept a little bit secret, but they are very, very exciting. I have had the chance to collaborate with a lot of awesome people. When those videos are able to show and I can tell you what they're all about, then I will, but for now I kind of have to keep them under wraps, a little bit secret. As for the vlogs, they're still moving forward, as you can tell. I'm trying to make them as much as I can. I'm trying to find time to make vlogs along with all the other things that I have to do as well. As for topics for vlogs, I'm still always super receptive to hearing everyone's ideas or what they want to learn about or what they want to know what I think about, any of those types of things. I'm happy to do videos on a topic that strikes my interest as well as yours. So always, always leave your comments down below of anything you'd like me to make a video about, having to do with filmmaking or just film analysis or cameras or lighting or life or anything. Just let me know and I'll see if I can make a video about it, you know, because I'm always looking for new topics and I'm always sort of keeping my eyes open of something being like, you know what, that's interesting, I'm gonna make a video about it. All right guys, so that's the update for October. Kind of a short one, you know, it's just been, like I said, just a lot of behind the scenes type of things going on, so there's not too much to talk about, and I was thinking about not even making an update with Nate for October, but I said to myself, let's keep it consistent. Maybe people do want to hear what's going on, so you might as well just make the video and let people know what's going on. And of course it gives me a chance to wear a mask and show off Halloween spooky stuff and things like that on my favorite season. So thanks again for watching, guys. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for sticking with me and subscribing, all these things. It's just been always so great. I always have to ramble on so much because I just don't know how to thank you enough, but I do. Thank you very, very much, and I will see you in the near future.